how to make money as a broke teen. Here is 5 side hustles for a teen that anybody can do if you're a teenager. So these are 5 side hustles that you can do if you're a teenager. Now, there's a lot of teenagers out there that you guys ask me each and every day. Like, you guys ask me every day, what can you do to make some more money? Bow. What can you do to make some more money? Like, that's the mindset. I love that mindset because I think the world kind of revolves around money, good and bad. But besides the point, what can you do to make some money? So I'm going to give you guys 5 side hustles. This is for a broke teenager. Now, I was that broke teenager. And some of this stuff on the list, I actually did, but I tried to narrow it down to 2024. Because I was in high school. When I was in high school, it was like a long time ago. All right, we're talking dinosaur ages when I was in high school. So it's different now. So I tried to scale this 2024. So 2025, I should say. So how to make money as a broke teen. And starting with number one. You guys probably heard the dog, right? Starting with number one. Pet sitting. Yes, pet sitting. Pet sitting is a job. It's a side hustle. So whether it's pet sitting, dog walking, we all know somebody, whether it's a brother, aunt, uncle, cousin who has a dog, sister, brother, whoever who may be going on vacation, they may need you to pet sit their dog. Now, if they have multiple dogs, that's a plus. And what's the word we like to use, or I like to use? Upcharge. So if they have multiple dogs, you upcharge. So now you can add on a fee on top of a fee. So I would say pet sitting, dog walking is probably 2024 the easiest way for a teenager to make this money. When I was in high school, I didn't even think about doing this. There was no way I was even thinking about doing anything like this. So pet sitting, I would say, is a plus. You guys should do that ASAP. ASAP. And even the good thing about that, you can schedule it out. Ask your cousins, ask your sister when you going on vacation. Let me know so I can babysit. I will say babysit. So I can pet sit your dog, your animal, your lizard, your pig. That's number one. Number one. I want to make sure I'm on a time frame here because I don't want to exceed. There's a certain time frame that I don't want to exceed and they don't want me to exceed. So I want to make sure all these time frames is on point. So I'm going to knock all of this out hopefully within 8 minutes. I got my timer going. We're going to knock this out in 8 minutes. So we have number one, pet sitting, dog walking. Same with dog walking. You know, you can really go around, go to these places. There's dog parks, there's dog malls, there's places where these dogs are at, and you can actually go place and ask people, can you walk their dog? Can you pet sit? Now, I can break those down if you guys want me to. As far as the process behind that, just comment below. I will break each one of these down, but I'm trying to keep everything in this little 8-minute time frame. Next segment would be yard work would be number two. Yard work. What does yard work mean, right? So yard work, easy. In the summer, what do people need in the summer for the yard? The grass cut. So you want to cut their grass in their yard. That's yard work. Cut their grass, do yard work. Boom. In the winter, opposite. You shoveling. Shovel. Shovel, shovel, shovel. 24/7. You can do that. I ain't gonna say 24/7, but I feel like when you're doing it, it feels like 24/7 because that was something that I did because shoveling snow will not only build muscle, but you need to actually build reputation, reps of working. So a lot of this stuff too, in the back end, you will be building up your character, building up who you are. So this is good stuff you guys should be doing while you're teenagers and building up those good habits. So yard work, like I said, and that goes down to planting, anything. Everybody, your mom, aunt, everybody has a yard. Everybody has a yard. Or some type of plant, right? I'm going to say like yard because everybody don't have a yard, but something can be done in yard. And if not, shovel. If not, cool. We got 3 more other things you can do. 3 on my list. Anybody can do this as well. Tutoring. Tutoring is so easy. A lot of these schools actually offer to pay you. So you'll be tutoring students your grade level and under, or even if you got those accolades, you can tutor up as well. So tutoring is key, you know, and if you're good at a certain subject, let's just say if you're good at math, tutor that to the younger kids. And these are all things too. We're at 3. These are all things you can tie in and present to somebody. So if you go to your aunt who has a son who's 2 or 3 years younger than you, who's having a hard time with reading, and all you do is sit down and read, job number 1, I would tutor him for XYZ. We're going to read XYZ. He's going to get a certain amount of reading numbers. Then I can do your yard work for XYZ. Then I can dog walk. I can walk your dog too. This is when you got to apply that pressure and you want to stack. Guys, you want to stack. But I'll get into that in other videos. You guys will see that. But you guys want to stack. The 5th one, I would say 2024, clearly social media, right? When I say that, I mean video, pictures for other people or for yourself, and find a way to make money online for yourself. Now, that will be different for each and everybody based on their niche and based on what they want to do. But like I said, if you guys want me to break this stuff down, I will be happy to break all of this stuff down and make a separate video on each one of these topics. But I tried to summarize 5 ways you guys can make money. And this is advice that I wish I had. But like I said, I try to shape it to 2024 because social media wasn't really a bigger thing when I was in high school. So I added that to the list. So I will end with social media, but I also let you guys know there's other ways out there, but this is part 1. If you guys want to find other ways, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Share this to a friend and share this to me. Share this to a broke friend. I was that broke friend. Trust and believe. And broke meaning you didn't know what to do. So broke doesn't always mean finances, right? It just means I didn't know what to do. So I was doing everything. You know, if that kind of makes sense. So I was broke, like I didn't know what to do. We were scrambling, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I think we all are. If you guys don't know, I was in high school a long time ago, but that's besides the point, right? I was in high school with dinosaurs, so we didn't have all this technology. I'm not in the schools, in classrooms with my phones. That was definitely not a thing. So let's get into 5 ways you can make money. I'm not calling you a broke teenager financially, but what I'm saying is I was broke mentally. I was broke spiritually. I was just broken trying to find ways to make money and not really having a guideline. So hopefully this can give you guys a little bit more structure than I had. And in the same end, take some note. Subscribe and like as well. So I would say part 2, if you guys want to say this is number 6, but I'll do number 1, you know, according to this video. Or actually I'll do number 6 to lead on. So number 6, I would say